Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Ross McCorkle. Today, I'm going to make the case for why I believe Alex Highsmith is due for a career season in 2024. First, let's establish his current best, which came in 2022 with TJ Watt out injured for part of the season. He had 14.5 sacks that year, which is more than double his next best sack season. But the sack count only tells part of the story. If you look at his total pressures generated each season, he has a pretty linear progression from season to season. 21 pressures as a rookie, 35 in year 2, 55 in year 3, and a whopping 69 last season. Yet despite a career-high mark in generating pressures, his sack total dropped to just 7 last year. He well underperformed some of his peers with similar pressure numbers. Part of that could be him playing on most quarterbacks' blind side, and they are more likely to step up and bail out of the pocket away from him to the right. Or perhaps TJ Watt is reaping some of the benefits and proving to be a better closer than Highsmith in those situations. Still, we have seen a 14.5 sack season for Highsmith, and until his pressures break the steady climb they have been on year over year, he has actually gotten more productive overall as a pass rusher, and I believe his sacks will follow. As I wrote about over the weekend, the Steelers do not appear to have a weak link on their defensive roster, at least with the starters. If that ends up holding true, then there will be a lot of good synergies that could play out for the defense. One of those would be better coverage, giving the pass rush that extra quarter to half a second to get home. Perhaps some of those 18 quarterback hits that Highsmith had last season could turn into sacks. 14.5 is a high bar, and if he achieves that along with whatever Watt does, then the pass rush is probably in a really good spot. But I would not be surprised one bit based on the data if Highsmith sets a new career high in 2025 in his 5th season. Watt's 5th season was his record-breaking 22.5 sack performance, for comparison. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Dave Bryan and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.